So it's a real treat to have this chance to say a few words about Dylan. I can remember him, 15 years ago when he waltzed in with his Stetson hat and his jeans and his chaps, the man from Calgary, wondered who on earth we'd got.
So it's come to an end of your 5.5-year stint. I remember when you started out as head of school, you said probably 3 years, that would be enough.
Dylan, where do I start? I've known you, 16 years now, and over the years you've supported me and helped me in so many ways.
I really welcome this opportunity to say thank you to Dylan for making those 5 years so enjoyable.
Dylan, I'd like to pay tribute to you for the work you've done in association with histopathology and the hospital over the 15 years or so since you arrived in Norwich.
I want to take this opportunity to thank you for everything you've done for the School of Biological Sciences and for the university. You've been an absolutely inspirational leader and led the school through some very challenging times, but you've now really left it in a position where it's one of the top schools of biological sciences in the country, in my opinion.
Hi Dylan, it's your IT angel. You've given me a few problems over the years, especially that one back in 2003 when you wiped all of your data off your research machine. Thanks ever so much for everything you've done for me. You've stuck up for me through thick and thin, and I wouldn't be where I am today without your help. Thank you ever so much, and I wish you all the best.
Dylan who? No, I'm just kidding. Thanks Dylan, you've been an absolutely fabulous head of school, and I wouldn't be here if you hadn't given me all of the support that you've given me already. Seriously, and thanks for letting my group be a bigger part, or a smaller part of your big lab. We really, really have appreciated it. And we'll miss you as head of school.
Didn't really get to know him for a while, but it turned out that we have a shared interest in Bob Dylan. And in fact, it turned out, I gather, that he was actually christened Edward Edwards after his royalist family. And it was after a bit of a session listening to Mr. Tambourine Man, he went and took a deed poll change back in '75, listening to Mr. Tambourine Man, I believe, and changed his name to Dylan Edwards. So Dylan has been all this while.
Well done, and I hope you enjoy, or I hope you have some extra time to do a bit more lab stuff. And thanks as well for being a fantastic supervisor. Really enjoyed working with you, and you always made the lab great fun.
I remember when I was head of school, one of the things that somebody said to me, they didn't actually say to me, but I got to hear about it. They said, why is it when somebody becomes a head of school, they turn into a complete bastard? And I wondered about that and why that was the case. But in your case, that just hasn't been true at all. You've been a true gent all the way through. A pleasure to work with, an inspiration.
It's been really great working for you. You've been a really good boss, and I have the feeling that I've been working with you instead of for you, which was really nice.
But really, it's here just to say thanks for your support over I guess it's the last 5 years as head of school. There have been very many changes over those 5 years. We've been through some difficult times. I think you've always done your best to try to smooth those difficult times over.
Thanks very much for all you did as head of school. I really enjoyed working with you and all the team in bio. I have many happy memories of my time in bio and working with you.
He's a really great guy. He's a marvellous head. He's got time for people, the highest and the lowest.
You've earned the respect of everybody you've worked with, not only here in the school, but also in the other parts of the university as well, from the Vice-Chancellor down.
You've made huge contributions, very considered contributions, that have helped the university develop its strategy going forward. And I think you should feel that you've really made a big contribution to helping the university reach the heady heights that it is in at the moment, at the point at which you step down from being head of school.
Your research work has provided an important foundation, I think, to particularly cancer research studies across the Norwich Research Park.
If he's got a fault, he does everything. He buys the crisps. I think he makes the crisps with the TGIFs on the Friday afternoon. But if that's your worst fault, then that's not bad. We'll certainly miss him as a head of department. He's been fantastic.
I know bio is going to really miss Dylan as head of school.
It's been a pleasure to work with you and an honour. And I wish you well in the future.
Once again, thanks for everything, Dylan, and have fun.
Great that you had such a good time here, and look forward to working with you many more years to come. So, cheers.